So while that's cooking in a separate video, I'd like to introduce you to my new bag properly. I've got the Decathlon bag. It's the QUECHUA, it's the Forclaz one. I'll put the exact bag up the top, what it is, and I'll put a link to the page where you can get it. Now I've got the 30 litre one for a day pack. That may seem a little overkill for some of you, but for me it does me perfectly. Enough adequate space in there for a day's hike all year round, for extra warm clothes and everything else, dog stuff, especially if I'm taking that Trangia with me, which is the subject of another video. So what you've got with the bag, first of all, is you've got a front pouch in there, and you've got two of these easy grab water pouches, which is something the bigger bag lacks. It only has one, which is weird because that's the longer hike bag and you've only got one pouch. You've also got this back system, which is very good. It's mesh and it keeps you away from the back of the pack, which is brilliant. Like the big one, you've got fully adjustable straps on everything, so you can cinch it up to where you want it to be. Now you have one top pocket in here, which has got adequate space. Pause for a second. It's got adequate space in there, fit quite a lot in. At the moment I've got my chunk and my lighter from the cooking. And then you've got your main compartment there with a little pocket in there, which is good for keys. I tend to keep my knife in there and other bits that I need, and said more than adequate. You've got a mesh, a baggy type mesh pocket there, which is useful for things. And then you've got another zip here, which gives you access to an internal pocket there where I've got my water filter and other first aid kit and other things I want to hand. The other good thing with this bag is that you can, like the big bags, you can unzip it from there, so if you've got it well stacked and you want something at the bottom, you can grab it at the bottom. That's not so much a thing with the small bag that's useful on the hike. I haven't found a use for it yet, because if I'm in here I'm usually top loading, but it does mean you can side unload as well as top loading. So that's the pack. It's very, very comfortable, just like the bigger one, and I've been very impressed with it so far. It's done me the last few hikes and the last few videos I've shot. Carried swimming gear in it for 2 people, carried and again hiking gear for 1. So that's the pack. It is the Forclaz 30 litre MH something or other. Hang on. MH500. I'll put a link on the website to it. As I said, and also I've got these 2 pockets here, which are very useful. Fit a phone in there, dog bags in there, snacks in there, sun cream in there, all kinds of things. So that's the bag. It's a very good bag, and I would definitely recommend it. It's much better than the OEX, and the thing I like about this over the OEX is you've got a proper top fastening lid. The lid fastens over the top like so, which does mean that when you stop and open it, nothing falls out. The clamshell ones are fine, but when you unzip the buggers, everything falls out. Anyway, I'm going to go back and check this do, which will be on the video before this one, or after this one, depending on what order I cinch them in. This one might come out first,